lost or very confused, and how that made them feel. And if anyone wants to share, they can at the end of this read. So this represents kind of my academics before I realized how important my focus was and how to achieve it. And this represents after. It's still a little messy, but everything's in the right place and I know where everything is. If there is a defective or distorted sensation or overlooked secret senses, what we then experience is profoundly strange and almost incommunicable equivalent to being blind or deaf. Oliver Sacks. While I was being served dinner by Ned and Otis, Ned commented on my recent change in attitude. He said, "Sophie, I think I've seen you smile more in these past 3 weeks than the rest of the entire semester." Shortly after, Otis agreed, elaborating on my recent engagement in class and appreciation of the topics. I agreed with them, remembering my start to this semester as a difficult time that presented as a constant battle, trying to find meaning or belonging in every activity. After instruction, whether in school or on the trail, I would fall into a state of chaos, frantically trying to watch my peers and be on the right page. However, this changed almost instantly after my moment of realization. Throughout the semester, I have learned through my schoolwork and attitude, in and outside the classroom, that my potential exceeds the limitation that I had previously placed on myself. My realization came when I sat down at study hall and did 4 missing problem sets. I realized in this moment that I wasn't lacking the knowledge or skills I needed, just the focus and organization. The end of the next day was impressed and saw me doing more and more and looking farther into the content with interest. My teacher, my peers, and I all began to see dramatic changes in study habits, as well as in my general outlook on school. Teachers and peers constantly told me how drastically I was improving and how hard I was trying. It encouraged me to realize that others people saw a difference in my work ethic, and I knew I was doing my best. I have learned I can accomplish more than I think I can by hard work and determination. I previously dreaded class, which seemed to come with a feeling of confusion and being completely lost. Knowing what it takes for me to accomplish my work on time has helped me improve many aspects of my life. I have grown and now feel confident that I can accomplish my schoolwork well and on time, lacking the constant stress of making excuses and apologizing. This semester has taught me persistence through school and challenges that can be applied to my leadership in my life. I practiced my focus and concentration while working on assignments. I used my peers as resources when I'm needed and found the skills I needed to thoroughly complete my work. I learned how to minimize distraction by using techniques such as headphones or quiet space. Many distractions were present, but I worked to keep myself from being off task. Some days, I would realize I had too much work to get done on time, even when I did work through study hall. I realized that sometimes I had to stay up all night to reach my goals. I was tried the next day, but thought about these consequences and found more benefits from staying up. History class started as one of my greatest struggles. The course was titled Honors, which to me was not a place I should be in reference to history. My whole classroom consisted of talks and explanations without a single homework assignment. The transition was very odd for me at first. I was never prepared, and our warm-up questions at the beginning of class every day left me completely confused. My teacher, Jillian, would ask what I thought, continually trying to engage me. I perceived this as criticism or an effort to expose that I had not done my homework. I knew I wasn't interested in history, and I didn't think anything could change that. However, when I started looking at the content, I quickly found an interest. When I was formally lost, I had no motivation because everything was a disorganized selection of random words. The new understanding allowed me to share my thoughts with others and receive feedback. My opinions were suddenly relevant and could be influenced. Jillian and my classmates shared their thoughts with me, saying how engaged I was. Jillian asked me questions without the sole intent of engaging me, but to make my opinions part of the discussion. I felt influential and relevant for the first time, and I wanted to continue on this path. But from here, it was easy. I was constantly learning, and homework and other tasks were no longer my overwhelming burden that never went away. Starting this process of focus was difficult, but quickly became easy and routine. This newly found capability will help me in the future to confidently do my work on time and thoroughly. This helped me become more organized and have a better understanding of what the class is studying. In the classrooms I will be a part of in the future, I will be able to contribute my ideas with the confidence I've gained from knowing the required material. This could also help me show other students how easy it can be to organize and accomplish. I hope to pass this knowledge on to others to benefit them in their academic lives. As similar to many sensations of displacement, my lack of focus often left me confused and frustrated. What I have learned has helped me through a variety of situations and greatly reduced all previous stress givers. I know what is important to me, and I have gained the ability to prioritize and finish the things I need to do. My academic life in the near future will be radically different than anything I predicted before my moment of realization. I will have more confidence going into new situations. My academics will no longer consume my life and hold me back, but push me forward steadily with a mix of challenges and moments of ease.